Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, guys. Since yesterday market has shown the rally and erased the short-term potential for a bearish setup, we need to make an update on the Bitcoin market as well. So as we explained many times currently, not only on the Bitcoin market but on the Forex market as well. So currently all markets across the board stands in a very tricky environment. That investors really do not have any tools to make the forecasting of the price action, whatever the tools they are relying on. So any technical tools crushed by some surprising impact on some fundamental factors, speeches, verbal interventions, and so on. And a big example of that is the recent behavior of the Pelosi. So if you already have seen today's gold video, Forex video, you could skip this moment, but for those who haven't watched this, I will repeat this. So as you know, this recent rally on the Bitcoin market was based on the promising by the Pelosi, not only on the Bitcoin market, on the stock market as well, on the gold market, on the euro currency. She said that we will keep the negotiations trying to push through the Senate and the Congress the agreement on the stimulus package. That was encouraging the investors. Investors put the money in the asset, and it's growing. On Friday, in the previous week, she said that no achievement will be on the stimulus package before the elections. The market has dropped. Maybe the Bitcoin has dropped not as significant as other markets, but still this pullback has happened. On Sunday, she came on the stage and said again that, well, agreement is possible. Before the elections, we will try to do everything to get the agreement. But if it will be accepted at all, it should be accepted on Tuesday. So it means today. That has led to recent rally on Monday again. As you can see, in this environment, whatever technical tools you are using, they always will be on the second row. And it is muted by external factors, so fundamental events. And this, in general, makes the overall situation a bit tricky. So currently, all eyes stands on whether the stimulus will be accepted today finally. In this situation, it's very difficult to trade because whatever trade you will take, it's always will be at some kind of gambling because you do not know what Pelosi will tell today's in the evening or tomorrow's morning. And that will be absolutely different compared to what she said just yesterday. But you have to make the decisions. You have to somehow to trade this markets currently. Well, taking the situation in general, yes, we have this rally, and maybe market could proceed a bit high above the 12 even area. But in general, overall situation, well, stands a bit difficult to make the bets on the rising of the Bitcoin immediately. We still think that the pullback here is really possible because of the more durable driving factors, such as the Biden's leadership, and as we said, it's probably should start to lose the gap. Hardly it will keep on the same 10% right till the elections. That will press on the riskier assets across the board. And this rally that we see currently on Bitcoin could be short-term. At least in the current situation, you need to keep an eye on possible patterns that could be formed here around this level. So this scenario has been erased just because market has passed through the major 618 level and move above the target of the Gartley's cheaper to sell. Only minor reaction has followed. So this pattern is not valid anymore. But at the same time, the further upward continuation right above the 1250 is not obvious by far. On the 4-hour time frame chart, take a look what we have. And this recent upward action is really strong. You can see the market has hit 127 extension of the smallest recent downside action. Actually, if you would like to, you could draw here the butterfly. This will be correct as well. Here we have the good rally up, and it suggests that market could proceed theoretically slightly higher, right to the 1618 extension, that is 12 even approximately. But then risk exists that this rally could be reversed. At least this is the pattern that you need to keep an eye on and take into consideration. Because here we have growing divergence with the MACD. Yes, we do not have the crossing of the lines yet, but once it will happen, we will get the divergences accompanied with the MACD indicator and with the hand shoulders pattern. And you should understand that here we have mostly markets following to some fundamental factors. And if this will happen, and indeed some additional factors will come on the first stage, maybe some difficulties with the pandemic, as I said, Donald Trump will get the more rating closer to the elections, some other factors maybe will appear. That could press in the Bitcoin market and we'll get the reversal pattern forming. So that being said, those who intend to take the short position here probably should wait and sit on the hands. Bulls who have the positions, you probably could keep them, keeping stops at the break-even and watch for the 12-even area at least that could be reached on this week. But then be careful with this pattern. Any sharp reversal around 12-even will increase chances that this indeed will be short-term reaction. The market is not ready for immediate upward continuation. And bearish in this case, if market will start to form the hand shoulders, should keep an eye on the 1170 area where the top of the right arm could be formed. So, although overall price action here looks very nice, but we also should keep in mind that it is driven not by the fundamentals of the Bitcoin, not some technical moments. It's just markets just following the verbal interventions of the below C. The opinion changes very fast and soon, and if no agreement will be achieved still, you could see the same drop as fast as it was to the upside. So it's a very tricky and subject to change situation. So be careful and just keep an eye on this possible pattern.